pocket right now. It's like, buy me a new pair of jeans.
Yeah, don't forget to take that out before you wash those.
Yeah, Nate's like, you're a pig.
It's Kelly and Ryder in Nashville with Ronnie Dunn. Hello, Ronnie.
Hi, Kelly.
Did I scare you a little? Just a little?
No, I'm in a band.
Nothing scares him.
Girls don't scare me.
Look at you. All out on your own, and I love it.
I know.
Love
I'm
you.
having to work for a living.
Yeah.
I'm doing door-to-door campaigning, getting all the donations I can.
You should be selling vacuums while you're going door to door, because that way you got a backup plan.
Yeah, I bet you can nail that Kirby Vacuum song.
Maybe. Maybe.
What's the Kirby Vacuum song?
Oh God, I actually had to sing it in college.
What is it?
It's like every day we love the Kirby. It's horrible.
Yeah, that's wrong. So you were getting hazed, right?
No, I actually didn't take the job because I was so embarrassed to actually have to sing this.
Literally, you had to do it for a job.
Yeah. They do. If you sell that stuff, you have to sell the song. You have to pray to the song every day, to the vacuum.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
That's like a cult.
It really is. Who buys them? I don't know. Maybe my mom.
Are you having fun making the rounds here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got here.
You did?
I got it easy. I was on my way to Santa Fe. I headed out the highway, and Sony put up a roadblock and stopped me. And said that you're under contract, dude.
You got to do this.
You got to go work.
You got to do this.
Here we are.
Yeah, it's like being without your. I mean, I think Kix was the talker sometimes, wasn't he? Or did he just overwhelm?
No, he talked like he never said anything.
Talk like he wrote.
He just sat there going, yeah.
Yeah, you say something. Finish it. Finish the sermon.
I want to just a thank you for putting out Bleed Red. I mean, just this is one of those songs that I heard when I was driving home, and I was going through a time where I wasn't talking to my mom, and you started with the first line about saying you're sorry, and I started bawling. Really, and I called my mom for the first time in like 6 months, and I wouldn't have done that if it wasn't for the song. So, thank you.
Good to hear.
And your current single certainly speaks to what most of us are going through right now. Just feeling like, man, we cannot get ahead.
You know, it's so funny. It's even it applies to all. What am I trying to say?
Everybody. No matter how much money you make.
No matter what you do.
Yeah.
You know, my next song, if it doesn't apply, I'm going to be looking for a job or something like that. You know, and I read the other day where it's like one of the main radio conglomerates had cut 400 jobs and stuff like that. So it applies to all of us. I wasn't even going to do it in the show, the live show. I started doing it one night because the guitar player's son had been in Iraq for 4 tours and he just got home. He says, "Play that song for me." So we did it, and by the time I got to the chorus, people were on their feet cheering. I remember a guy on the front row just going, "That's me, that's me." So it resonates with a lot of people, and it continues to do so. I got a call from the people at Dr. Phil a couple of days ago. They want to do a show around it in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
oh, neat.
That's very cool.
So we'll see what happens.
And I heard that the album in itself, a large part of that, was because of some good advice you got from your wife.
Well, it was either that or I was about to get kicked out.
Did she make you say that over and over again?
Yeah.
You were right, honey. You were right, honey.
I'm trained to do it. You know, after 20 years, you get it down, or you don't. I had cut 34 songs for the record. I was running all over town, crazy. You know, I tried to tour at the same time, and I hadn't told her about quitting the band and my job. So I walked in the house the last day of the tour. She meets me at the front door for the first time in a long time. She said, "Come on, out back. I've got some tea out here. Let's talk." I'm like,
"Oh, this ain't gonna be good."
No. She goes, "So you quit your job?" But yeah. She goes, "We didn't talk about that." I said, "No, we didn't." And she said, "You come back from L.A. and you have cowboy tattooed from your elbow to your wrist." We didn't talk about that either.
No.
And she said, she said, "Look out at the backyard. Isn't that pretty out there, all that property?" She says, "It's really nice." I said, "Yeah, it is." She says, "You want to keep it?" So I went into good husband mode real quick. Shut up. No matter what she says.
You're a smart
shut
man.
up and listen, man.
That's right.
This is going down.
This is really happening.
So he said, "Here's what I think you should do. You need to go out to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and get in the desert, sit on your little rock, stare off into the nothingness, until Gandhi or whatever it comes to you.
That's right.
And you figure out who you are."
Aww.
She says, "Because you're too old to be going through a midlife crisis, or you should be." And that guy's telling us to hurried up. Anyway, she said, don't write a song. Promise me, no matter what you do, stay away from music. Find yourself.
Yeah.
I'm like going, whatever.
Right.
When's the red eye leave?
Right.
So I get on the plane, go out there. Second day I'm out, I run out of lunch meat, get hungry. So I jump in the truck, run down to this little Mexican food restaurant. I'm not supposed to be having anything to do with music. I open the door, and this music just knocks me down.
Oh.
It's a 10-piece all-female mariachi band.
Wow.
All right, do we not end up at the house writing a song that's on the new record? It's called How Far Away Go. That's all those horns are from.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Well,
I'm divorced.
you're not.
After she hears this.
So you gave away half your yard.
Yeah, and then some.
Yeah.
That's the deal.
That's a great story.
Wow.
That's always good to see you.
It's good to be seen.
You're a stud. Ronnie Dunn, 98.5 KYGO.
She said, did she say that to Toby Keith?
Yeah.
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 Never mind. Keith Urban.
No, definitely not the Keith